Okay, so Libra and Jupiter, right? So Libra and Jupiter, these people like to have ideas and then use these ideas to make things, fair and peaceful, and you know, they like to be like diplomatic and make sure everybody's satisfied in the situation, or try to. And they do that, right? And then when they go to find their experiences, right? These people, Libra and Jupiter, these people, are like, trying to, have some authority per se, and be like, well, we have to be, this way to these people and other things, these people do this and do that. We can't be too overly excited about certain things and other things, but then you're kind of like not, doing things right. You want to like lessen the, you're trying to lessen the, experience and not let the experience happen. You just gotta kind of like feed into, what's going on. Not try to like be too factual about something. It's one thing if you're, in a situation, right, and we are having too much fun, and we're like, being too loud, and you're like, yo, we gotta like calm the fuck down. The cops can get called, and we're not, necessarily, you know, people around us are hearing our fucking party. We should calm the fuck down before the police come. That's one thing. If you're throwing a party somewhere, well, really your friend's throwing a party somewhere, um, and then you're the one that's there as like a check. You're like, yo, we can calm the fuck down a little bit because like we're being too loud, and like our neighbors could like bitch at us, and then we can like, this shit could get shut down. You know, you could be like, also, I don't know, you could like even be that person that's like, we can invite other people along. Maybe it's just you and a friend, and you're like, your friend's like, we need more people around to like actually have fun, because he's like, oh, he or she is more of a fire sign, and it's more, more the merrier type shit. And you're like, yeah, but let's get these people involved, and these people involved. I know that these people like this, I know these people like this, because see, you're a considerate person, so you like listen to all kind of people, because like you have that in your experience. You try to look for, people to have experiences with. You give ideas out to people, more so that so like everybody has fun, not just so one person has fun, but like if you're trying to like make things even for people, even steers for people, it's it can make things dry. It could make things dry though, depending on what's going on. If it's like a sexual experience, you don't want to do that. You gotta like feed into like what that person wants. If it's like somebody who has like fire, um, if it's somebody of water signage, you gotta be, kind of deep, not just, talking about, real facts, but, facts of, life, facts of, the past and other things. You gotta kind of, not be so logical. When you do that, that doesn't dull a moment, but it makes it like boring. Too many facts, too many, too much of that, can, makes it like, okay, we know this already, can we like not talk about that? That's why you're trying to have an experience in the first place. That's why you went to your friend who's like more flamboyant and shit, because like you were trying to like not think so much necessarily. You can think, you can still be the thinker you want to be, but just you shouldn't be doing like too much of that, too much, numbers and definition games and other things. Well, games are fun, but what I'm saying is, we shouldn't do this because no, it's all right. We'll be all right. It's one thing if we're doing too much, but we ain't gonna let that stop us. These rules and regulations and shit. It's cool to have those things, right? But when you're experiencing something in life, sometimes you gotta like put that shit on the back burner for a minute and just go out and have fun. These people might be a little more hesitant and think a little bit more. But that's why you're somebody who can be at the party and like make sure nobody gets in trouble. Because you don't want to see your friend go down. You don't want to see your friend, who's more wild than you are per se. Go down and get arrested, or you know you don't want to see their but you don't necessarily want to see their like flame go out either. So you should fuck around with people who are like that. More fire signs, and people who have this placement and have fire sun sign or moon sign or water moon sign. These people can they're pretty cool to be around because they like to make things fun for everybody, and they really truly can. um and it won't even seem as if they're being too logical about things, because people just already know them as somebody who's fun and likes to like fuck around and run around, and have fun. So like it won't even seem as though they're like giving too much facts out. But somebody who's like more, like I said, wind or earthful, like it'll definitely be noticeable. Like, oh my gosh, she's just talking about what's here in reality, not some fun shit. Like, I don't know, like, we're going to an anime thing, they're still talking about work, or going to, this type of thing, they're still talking about, rules and this, this place, like, you gotta like calm down with that stuff. Um, but try to be there for your friends, because that's who you are. You're the person who has ideas and get around to, people who are, like me with my experience, can make shit, go a little more smoothly, not so, we won't be so destructive on our way to have fun. We don't have to, basically, what I'm saying is we don't have to mess up somebody else's experience when we have our experience together. If that makes sense. And you like to be the one who checks people like that. And it's fine to do that, but not too much. Because we still need to have fun. But you are cool, so stay cool around the corner if you have Libra and Jupiter. Because it will be alright.